Hello Heart Fam, it's me, New Moon, and in this video we talk content changes, the Gemini New Moon, and a few concrete actions you can take to align with the energies of this lunation. Let's get to it. Content changes. Yes, my content is changing, but the important things are staying the same. I'm still creating content aligned with the moon to help you make empowered, wise decisions in your life. One of the major ways I'm doing this is I'm bringing forward more of my gifts to share with you. Did you know I'm a certified yoga teacher? Or that I am running a solo online business on my own while traveling slowly around the world and it's working? I've decided to stop hiding all this knowledge and start to offer it out to folks who are interested in it and want it. Important. I no longer feel called to create sign-specific horoscopes. It's just not where my heart is anymore. Stay tuned to this video to see an example of what I am doing next. Also important, if you are with me on Patreon, please hang tight. I am currently in the process of clarifying what my new tiers are going to be, and I just would so appreciate your patience while I figure this out. I have asked y'all for patience over these last 5 years of having my business, and y'all have delivered every time. Thank you so much, and I promise it's gonna be so good and so worth it. Stick with me, you won't regret it. All right, enough logistics, let's get into the Gemini New Moon. 2022's Gemini New Moon takes place on May 30th, 2022 at 7:30 a.m. Eastern at 9 degrees Gemini. Significant endings are coming this lunation that will cause shifts in consciousness. One more time. Significant endings are coming this lunation that will cause shifts in consciousness. Y'all, it's really important that we acknowledge and accept that we are inside of the 6th mass extinction. This means something. It's not just some whatever floaty thing, it really means something. And I think the important thing that's coming this lunation is that we need to accept that it's very likely that our relationship, the human relationship with our planet Earth, is coming to an end. Let's take a deep breath. And let's remember, we do not get afraid, we get prepared. The end is coming very rapidly, and we need to shift our priorities accordingly. It's important that you know this. It's so important to be kind of brutally honest this lunation as a part of the energy and to say it like it is. The end is here. What are your priorities? All right, let's talk wise pace. There is a lot of speed in this lunation, and it is coming from the Mars conjunct Jupiter aspect that will be live and lit this lunation. So Mars is fast, furious, speed, action, go, go, go. Then Mars is like, oh, hey, Jupiter, what's up? And Jupiter is like, let's get even bigger. Let's go even faster. Oh, you want to ride on the bicycle? Let's go on the rocket ship. That is what Jupiter does. It completely expands, exaggerates. It's going bigger. It's going bolder. These two are also in Mars's home sign of Aries. And so they are feeling even more strong, even more ready. And this energy might feel really overwhelming for folks who aren't very fiery or aren't used to being in that kind of go, go, go vibration. If you are just like, yes, go, this might feel really awesome. But of course, it's not that simple because this Mars-Jupiter energy is actually in square. So a square is a frictional aspect, and it brings two disparate energies into dialogue. So this Mars-Jupiter aspect is in square to 3 goddesses hanging out in Cancer, Ceres, Lilith, and Persephone. And they are kind of being like, why the speed? So these goddesses are basically slowing it down. And they are reminding us that actually when we are centered in our power, when we are aware of ourselves as powerful creators, the universe just provides. So that Mars energy, that Mars-Jupiter energy is like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna reach for it. It's ambitious. It just wants, right? The goddesses in Cancer are like, we don't have to strive for anything because we trust and believe the universe is going to provide everything we need. All right, up next, slowdowns allow for feeling feelings. So there might be a lot of slowdowns, there might be a lot of friction, or the kind of plans that you might want to get you on your rocket ship. You may find there are a lot of space potholes that are getting in your way. And the thing is that these are helpful. They're meant to remind you to slow down, to check in with yourself, check in with your body, and to check in with your feelings. There are still so many unfelt feelings in the psychosphere, and we really need to start feeling our feelings. And so if you find that you are running into a lot of slowdowns, if your plans keep getting canceled, focus on getting nourished and feeling your feelings. Step into that beautiful goddess energy and just allow yourself to relax and receive. So, what are some concrete actions that you can take to align with the energy of this lunation and to unlock the opportunities? Well, the first, reflect. What are your priorities at the end? Take time to really feel, not just think, but feel like, okay, this is the end. We're at the end, or we are kind of rapidly approaching the end. What are my priorities? What are my dreams? Remember, your priorities might look really different from your friends or from your societies, and that is so okay. I truly believe the planet would benefit so much if we just focused on aligning with our soul callings and soul purpose. The second thing is to connect with other people and to start having conversations about what the end really means to us and how we feel about it, what questions we have, and also talk with someone and ask them what their priorities are. How do we build kind of dialogue and community around this reality that we are engaging? And also that Gemini energy, center in non-judgment and stay really curious. Last, embody. With Gemini, with the signs in Aries, with all of just the energy right now, it can be very easy for energy to stay up here. We need to find a way to bring it back down to earth. So focus on movements that bring you into your body, that help you feel grounded, safe, and comfortable. And focus on movements that help you move into that lounging goddess energy of just allowing yourself to receive. All right, that is it for me for this video. I will be back in 2 weeks with videos for the full moon in Sagittarius. So make sure that you're either subscribed to my mailing list or that you are with me on Patreon so that you don't miss a thing.